Good morning, YouTube. It's Big Larry's show on Thursday morning. Good morning, everyone. Who are the first to come in? Are you guys getting tired of me? Boy, we missed you lately. How you? Good morning, Miss Kitty. Wife says good morning, Miss Kitty. Good morning, Chopper. Yeah, I was watching Secular Opinions one from yesterday, so the review of the rewards coming up. Wondering who's everyone voting for. We voting for Shanny and Rev, or we voting for Stinky? Yeah, we figured that, Kitty. Something was going on. I figured maybe I was just getting on a little too late. But the wife has missed you 2 days in a row. She's like, "Where's Miss Kitty? Where's Miss Kitty?" And I was like, "She's working or doing what she's got to do, honey." You know, she fell the other day and she hurt her back and hurt her butt and hurt her head. And she's just having everybody praying for her that she's going to be okay. She's up moving around, so she's in pain, but she is still moving. I don't believe that one bit, Chopper. I don't believe a thing that comes out of his mouth, period. I don't care what it is. It could be the truth, and I still ain't going to believe it. Vaughn, now that I've been on here 3 minutes, I can go ahead and get out my little say so to you, Vaughn. I ain't been talking about you at all lately, and you're going to run your mouth on me again? And that's okay. The family has got a copy of that video. All the family. So let's see what the family thinks about it. Have fun going to get food. Have fun going to get the food. Because you don't know which one of your family members you're going to run into first. Junior and Jeff, who stole the guns. Remember? They didn't steal no fucking guns. The only person that stole guns were you. You stole them from your mother and you sold them. Would you like me to prove it to you? Because I know the man that was there buying them, James. Retard, you're in a little city. Everybody knows everything. If you're a fucking crackhead, they know it. If you're an alcoholic, they know it. If you're a weed head, they know it. You can't hide nothing from 1,000 people. The whole fucking town knows. Stinky, you are putting yourself in a deeper hole than what you already are in. You better watch what you're doing, boy. Because once you get 6 foot down there, we'll just start burying your fucking punk ass back up. This is a cousin fight. You want to fight me? You got to run your fucking mouth about me? Meet me, chicken shit little bitch. Meet me. You're going to throw me out on January 1st? Go for it. You got a big surprise coming right dead at you, buddy, and you don't even know it yet because you're too stupid to notice it. Yeah, she just took her meds, Kitty. Thank you. She says she's sorry that you fell, honey. She's praying for you. And she says it's after 8. Take your meds. And I told her you already did. Yeah, I owe him $35,000, people. At $300 a month times 7 years. Figure it out. I got rent receipts, people, for every fucking month. The only months I don't have a rent receipt for is when I was power of attorney, and I don't have to have rent receipts because I got the money being direct deposited right into the damn bank account, and they have copies of them records. So, James Fawn Hilton, you're screwed. And the churros didn't bring the fucking Vaseline to fuck your ass. It's dry fucking you, bitch. Hard and rough. Yeah, well, since I own $35,000, tell him to give me 35 minutes with him. I'm pissed, Nate. I've had a fucking enough of this shit. Don't he understand who I am? He don't understand who I am and where I come from. Him and his little fucking Hamilton, Ohio shit don't get me. I don't give a fuck where he comes from. He thinks Cincinnati or Hamilton's worse than Toledo? Come and visit Toledo. Come and live on the streets of Toledo, Ohio, and see how it is. Yeah, he has to go to court first, Kitty, at least twice. And he's got to get me in the courthouse, too. And I'll postpone it every time. Watch me. Yeah, honey. Yeah, I know. I got to put air in them. It's winter time. Yeah, I know. We need to get a new battery for that this month. Yeah, you do that.
I do what?
You get him to do that.
I don't think we're gonna move him with it.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think we are, but
She's working on her mud right now, Nate, but she's already got mine in me. And I'm working on my mud.
I love him and stuff.
She's working on her mud right now. She don't drink much mud. Maybe 1 cup. Me, I'll finish the pot. Yeah, I seen the one secular opinion put out there this morning, so I'm kind of responding to it. James, I live the closest to you between me and Uncle Little Jim. Come over here. Give me a eviction notice. Come on over here. Sue me, please. Sue me for all my millions, James Von Hilton. He has no feelings for his kids, Rubber. I already knew that. I knew that a long time ago. And he ain't going to have no more kids. He ain't going to be able to find a woman unless he pays her. We call them whores. I'm sorry, women. I mean, that's just the word we call them. I mean, really, look at him, Rubber. Do you think he could really get a girlfriend that's got common sense? I don't. I don't know who Peggy Sue or what Peggy Sue was or anything, but we know Andrea wasn't. Did you hear that Candace told Vaughn that she believes CPS over him and that Candace is not his friend anymore? No, I didn't hear that, Rubber, but that's a good thing. She might have watched some of my videos. I'm telling the truth. There ain't enough money in the world. Exactly, Kitty. Morning, Prime. I'm trying to be as sexy as ever. As long as Nate's wife ain't watching. No, my NASCAR tickets are put away, to be honest with you, Nate. I got them all put away in a sealed piece of plastic, all packed away. That's been packed away for the last 3 weeks. They're coins, to be honest with you. They're coins. Them are coins back there hanging. Them are my wheatback pennies and my steak quarters are hanging. Yeah, baby, you can turn it. Anything you want to watch. Well, she probably watched some of the videos. She probably listened to them. She probably went to some of the older ones and seen what she needed to see. That's the one thing, Vaughn. You can't hide from nobody. You can't stay off the computer long enough to hide from somebody. Thank you, Nate, but I don't know what it would look like in my money. Maybe we'll do some swapping or something. I've never seen what Australia money looked like.
I don't know what that is. All I see is
I thought of that too, Kitty. I think Candace was more into John than she was Vaughn. I have some American coins. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been saving the state quarters, the state president quarters, wheatbat pennies, which is like 1909 to 1953.
101 don't
We got a bunch of Walking Liberty dollar coins. We got the presidential dollar coins. Bunch of wheatback pennies. Bunch of Indian nickels. And we just got a few coins that I think might be worth something. Yeah, I like them dollar coins too myself. A couple months ago, I went to the store and they gave me my change back. and I found a 1907 wheatback penny. And wasn't in too bad of a shape neither, so it went back up in my collection. Ain't, but I mean, it's a penny. I can get a penny out of it. They said I can get up to 5 cents for it because of the coloring, the shape, the markings on it, and this and that. So it ain't worth much. But who knows what it'd be worth like in 20, 30 more years when my kids are old enough to turn it in. Yeah, the Susan B. Anthony's. I have a couple of them. And I have some of that Indian girl. We got a bunch of 50-cent pieces. Yeah, the condition is the most important thing. Yep, exactly, Rubber. That's exactly how it works too. No, I've had a few. And they still might have one or two laying around here. I had brand spanking new ones coming right off the mint to the bank to me, and we put a couple away, and we spend like a few of them. So no, I ain't got no war bonds. Wish I did. Wish I did, people, because I sure be trying to turn them in. Yeah, exactly, Robert. Well, I was thinking about that with my 1907 penny. Imagine how many hands that's went through. That's good, Kitty. Them are something to hold on to. Yeah, the older you guys hold it, longer you hold on to it, the more it could be worth. Try not to touch it. Try to get it in plastic where your fingerprints ain't being put all over it, and it might be worth a little bit of money once it gets a little older. I mean, let's talk about the 1963 Corvette, $2,000, brand spanking new. Right now, original are going for $1 million a piece. There was only like 280 of them or something like that made. So you getting your hands on one or one still being alive from the day it was put together by the factory, they're worth $1 million a piece. Yeah, a penny back then was worth $1 now, even more really, because hell, I don't even think you can get a candy bar for $1 anymore. At least around here you can. I think our Snickers are $1.25 now. Hell, I remember 5 cents and you get a big old bag of candy. Right there, exactly what you said. I think he wants to evict me, but he's too lazy to do all the paperwork and the courthouse and all this to do it. The first thing of all, he's got to have $150 for the sheriff to come out here and give me an eviction notice. That's going to throw him off right there. He don't have no money to feed the dogs. How is he going to send $150 to me to have me thrown off his property? It ain't going to happen, people. Exactly. He's not. I will live here until I'm ready to move, and then I will move. And I will have this place condemned when I move. I'll say it in front of him, and I'll say it to you guys because I don't give a shit. I've always wondered where did our fucking world go because this is not the world I was raised up in. Yes. Yeah, I might be rent free for a long time. You got that right, Prime. But as everyone knows, I am interested in another house and we are looking at it. So we are thinking about really getting it. Might take me a couple weeks to get in it, but it'll be worth getting in there because it's got free natural gas. Might take me a good month to clean it all out, give it a paint job and everything. I wouldn't live that close to him, TR. Yeah, he's lying. I couldn't stand the smell being around him, TR. No, I don't think he files taxes. How can he file taxes? He has no money coming in at all. Don't you have to work to get your taxes? Don't they take taxes out of your work checks? No, I think one of them's free from Andrea being there because when Andrea moved there, he bought two brand new computers, both of them black. No, you don't have to still file Prime. I ain't filed taxes in over 15 years. You don't have to. And if we do, then I'm fucked because I ain't filed in 15 years. Because I ain't had an income in 15 years. Yeah, he bought them with Andrea's money. Exactly. With what he ran her broke. She come down there with a few $1,000s in her bank account. Plus her monthly checks. He blew her check and blew all the money in her bank account. I had to play Mr. Mom. I had to play Mr. Mom. I was being mommy. No, I don't. I don't have to file taxes on my SSDI. At least welfare says I don't. Social Security said I don't. They told me I didn't have to, so I go by what they say. I've talked to the IRS about it, and I've talked to H&R Block about it too. Yes. Morning, Vincent. Vampires don't have to fly. Well, I'm not a vampire. Boy, I got more viewers right now than I did yesterday. We are at 29 viewers right now. Larry, is it nice in the suburbs of Louisville? I can transfer there for my job. Yes, it is pretty nice there, Prime. It's an okay city. It's pretty big though. I mean, yeah, it had to be on Stinky's father's side all the way. Oh yeah, Louisville's cold. We're all cold right now. I think all the way from the Florida coastline all the way up is cold. But we're all supposed to warm up this weekend. We're going back up in the 60s, so
Hi guys.
it's showing me right now we're at 38 degrees outside, so
See you later.
Larry, ask your wife if she is happy you picked up this new hobby of YouTube.
Not really, but
She said not really, but if that's what interests me, then go for it.
I mean, if I didn't want him to do it, I wouldn't have bought the computer. Yeah.
No, Chopper, we didn't get it yet. We're working on it still. I don't know what happened to the water boy.
I think he quit on us. Or his wife did.
Ask her if she thinks your YouTube interrupts with the marriage.
No.
Honey, say that clearly, loud.
No.
No, that does not mess with my marriage because she knows. People, I love you guys. I love having friends. My marriage comes first. My name's not Vaughn Hilton. My marriage and my kids come first. I mean, I love y'all. I love getting on here every day, but if it comes down to where it's hurting my family, then I'm out of here. Ask the wife if she can make the internet a grilled cheese. Well, before she makes the internet a couple grilled cheeses, she'll have to make me a couple, people.
How much you gonna pay me?
Why are you saying you would, but your wife before us? Yes, I would, Rubber. I'm sorry, buddy. My wife comes. My kids come before my wife, and then it goes my wife. My kids are top dogs. And Nate, Rubber, and all you guys, I love y'all out there really well. I love having friends. I love talking to you guys. But yes, my wife comes before all of you. And I hope every one of you guys are picking your other mate over this YouTube station or any other thing. Good morning, stream. Can the wife make mac and cheese better than Don? I don't know who Doom. I know you're a little hurt, Nate, but you got to remember, buddy, that's my wife. Same as your wife there, buddy. You take care of your wife. Your wife should be your number one priority if you don't have kids. If you have kids, your kids are number one priority. You make sure them kids eat, then your wife eats, and then you get what's left over. That is how it works. Florida is cold. Yeah, everyone's cold right now. If you type as Brett, Larry can read it. Morning, Cindy Sue. We're doing good, Queen. Miami was 39 degrees. Yeah, no, that's code for Miami. Yeah, it was okay. I mean, it's Christmas. It's the birth of Jesus in my book. We don't celebrate the big fat snowman guy that comes around giving away gifts. The Bible actually says you should put your wife over the kids. I agree because a happy marriage makes for a happy kids. You see, and like I said, I am a Christian. I believe in the Bible and all, but people, I don't believe that. I'm sorry. I mean, we all have our own beliefs. We all, like I said, I'm not perfect. When I get up there, I will fall on my knees and I will beg him for forgiveness and I will beg him for the sins that I have accomplished on this earth that I can try to get in them heaven's doors. But my kids come before my wife. If we have 4 meals left and I got all 4 of my kids here, my 4 kids are going to eat before the wife does. The 4 kids are going to eat before I do. I put them on this earth. It is my responsibility to take care of them until they are at least 18 years of age. That's a roof over their head, food in their mouth, clothing on their back, and anything else that they need. Not that they want, what they need. Yeah, exactly. Dancing. My kids come before me and my husband. Exactly. I don't know if God's going to smoke it, Toby, but I would definitely ask Jesus if he wants to. I take that before I even get on here. Maybe if I got off top chat and went to regular chat, I might be seeing something, huh? No, I do not. Prime. I just went to live chat, people. Rubber, I do have one StreamYard out there already, and I'm still trying to learn how to do all that. I don't get on there and play with it all day trying to figure it out, but I'm still trying to figure it all out. As soon as I can, we will be going StreamYard in it. How does one toe the line of having your kids taken away but not end up in jail? I don't know, TR. Yes, yes. Well, I've put the invitation out for 2 or 3 people to help me. Yes, I do. No, I'm not. Prime, why don't you adopt him? He can come down to your town and try to molest all the fucking young girls and boys, it sounds like. Yeah, no fucking way. I'd have to fucking hang him out in the big oak tree behind his house, is where it happened with his ass. I don't have to pay 30,000, and it's 35 right now, Chop. It went up 5,000 for last month's rent. It's $5,000 a month to live in his properties. That ain't worth $5 a month. She ain't got no money, Prime. All her money's gone already. He's already spent it. In the last 30 years, he's been spending it. She's been paying all of his bills, feeding him, taking care of him, giving him everything he fucking wants. Well, now that she's gone, all that money's gone. He don't understand that. That money is gone. She has no money. He says she's worth $100 million. Well, I want to know where she got all that money from, people. Because the nursing homes only sold for $200,000, all three of them together. Or not 200,000, 900,000, or 800,000, somewhere in there. She didn't even hit the $1 million mark. And then she went out and started buying properties down here, buying properties that she didn't even need. But somebody said, "Oh, you can't buy that property." Alice is the kind of person, you tell her she can't buy something, she's gonna buy it. I mean, there are a couple things that I wouldn't mind having out of her house once they go up for sale, or they come up for a yard sale, or he starts throwing them out. And that's the main dining room table, the one with all the chairs, the ones that holds 12 to 14 people at the table. I would love to have that. I've always wanted a real big dining room table where we can put the whole damn family around it. 12, 15 people. And there's a couple other things in the house. The pictures. I would love to have any of them pictures that Alex has, because once he gets a hold of them, he's already told the Frost family he's going to burn all the Frost pictures. If his dad is in it, he'll keep it. But if his dad's not in it, he's burning it. I would love to have them Frost pictures, all of them, her photo albums, before they all get destroyed, because all them pictures are not going to be able to be replaced because they're all dead already. She was the last of the Mohicans. All them pictures that she's got, there's no way you're going to get a duplicate of them anymore. Back in them days, they barely even knew what a camera was. Well, Prime, you don't have to wear it because I'm not adopting him. Yeah, we know that, TR, and we've already talked to the lawyers about it. They're working on everything. Yeah, he took the ones off the single wide and put them all on the double wides. What he says, I think he paid somebody because he's too stupid to put them up himself. And he's got money to have them cameras moved and hung up and all this and that, people, but he ain't got money for dog food. What sounds wrong with that? Dog food $10 to have them cameras all moved around, $200-300. Something don't sound right. I would say he probably does. He's scared. He knows, people. Yes, he paid over $300 to get the single wide cleaned and not even living in it. Now the dogs are in it and shitting all over. Midnight's destroying Alice's place by shitting all over the floors. Yeah, yeah. Yes, it would be, Kitty. It definitely would be. He'll really have a lot of. He wants to really get the frost mad at him. Burn them pictures. Let something happen to them pictures, and he's gonna find out how mad we really do get. And it's okay, people. I got a couple trolls moving around, so we're working on stuff. I got a lawyers working on it, and I got trolls working on it. And my trolls, I shake their hands and talk to them. I'm not on the computer with. I mean, I got trolls here, and I got people here that I like, and they're friends. But I got friends around here too that are gonna do some trolling for me. Now, I'm not gonna say too much because I don't need their names to get put out because they're working on things for me, starting with them pictures. I threw an offer out there they could not refuse. Larry's playing chess and Irvy's playing Connect Four. Yep, exactly. Yep, I'm taking one move at a time. I know what my moves are. I was thinking more like I'm playing chess and he's playing checkers. I don't even know if he knows how to Connect Four. Yes, I do, Prime. The minute he walked in it started stinking. Let's be real. The man ain't took a bath since Andrea was there, and that's been 10 years. He's not been in a shower or bathtub in 10 years, people. And Andrea said when the 3 years that she was there, he never took a bath at all. He sponge bath, took a warm rag and wiped his underarms, wiped his private part, and he was done. Never rubbed the rest of his body down. Never had her do his back. Like the hospital sponge baths. He took a sponge. Yeah, wiped his underarms, wiped his private sacks, and he's done. That's his sponge bath. Yeah, he ain't taking no sponge baths. He's taking them, like I said, let's just drop it there. A washcloth. That's all he's using. Yeah, I don't even believe that. Exactly, Prime. She probably made him get a little cleaned up before he climbed on top of her. That's probably why she's seen him with the sponge bath.
Move it. It's the slitter, not the key. Come on, move it. Move.
Sounds like tree people coming in. I don't even believe it. He moved Alice's sign about having friends. Morning, Roland. Yes, probably rubber. Yes, I agree, TR. Morning, Meg, and happy Thursday to all.
Move. If you make it close, it'll hurt you.
Stinky is mad his neighbors said he was a gay know it all. Yep, that's what he is. He thinks. I bet you would, Richard. 41 viewers. We're going up. I'm glad to see people on here Thursday morning. Good morning, Adams. Adam. Oh, that Andy. I'm sorry, Andy. Adams, Andy. Oh boy. Wake up, Larry. Get some more coffee. Good one, Richard. I like it seasoned too, yeah. Yeah, I usually get on every morning, Toby.
Oh,
Solar Marshall did get hurt at work. He almost cut one of his fingers off completely. And he's going to be out of work for a while. So hopefully I can get a live with him this month or next month. But I don't want to screw it up for him being able to go to Vaughn shows. Because I like when he goes over there. He gets them going. I mean, he does talk about me a couple times, people. I know that. Yeah, our Christmas was okay, man. We don't celebrate Christmas like that. Yes, exactly, Robert. Thank you. Solar Marshall has to say bad things about you to keep saying spying on Vaughn. It's part of the game. I agree. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Colin. Yeah, I do it for Grumpy Lobster. If you ever heard of him, Grumpy Lobster, the old man lobster, Mr. Lobster. A lot of people call him a lot of different things. I call him Mr. Lobster or Grumpy. Miss him a lot. He's a good man. He definitely knew how to put a YouTube channel together. Yeah, I watch a lot of his older ones still. Me and the wife will sit down and watch them together, and we still laugh at them. Can't wait to get up to heaven and smoke a joint with him. Yeah, we all do, Miss Kitty. No matter what Stinky says about him, I think he was a good guy. I hope Mrs. Lobster's doing good. I don't know if any of you's ever talked to her or she even gets on the computers, but I hope Mrs. Lobster is doing good. Tokes for Grandpa. Grampy, yep. 'Wife's watching Quadrant and Leap again. Yeah, I ain't seen none of hers lately, neither, Kitty. I know she's went somewhere else and she's been doing her own thing. I did see her the other day on there with Stinky. He never had a horse. Good morning, R&R. Mr. Ronnie Ray is in the house. Yep, I'm alive and awake. 39 viewers, 9 thumbs up at 9 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, we were just talking about Stinky. He's talking about putting me out on the 1st, Ronnie. I'm being evicted on the 1st of the month. And I was just telling these people it would take him months to get me out.
No.
Then we were talking about him saying he's going to destroy all the family pictures.
I said no.
Prime, don't be lying to my cousin Ronnie. Ronnie, you know better on that. The only way he'd be adopted is if I'm hanging him from the oak tree behind the house.
Get out of there. Quit playing in there, you little fucker.
I say, you must got her mad. She ran up under my bed.
Oh.
And that cat, and then came back out. Ronnie's probably getting his mud, people. Give him a minute. He'll answer you. I have what I want from Alice's. I got the 10 by 13 of Great Grandpa Guilford. Good, good. Thank you, Maggie. No, I wouldn't let that motherfucker touch me with the 10-foot pole. Who you kidding, 4 acres? Why don't one of you guys adopt him? Please, get him out of Kentucky. Yes, I did. I was just talking about that, Prime.
You knocked the lamp over, you idiot.
Send him to Reverend Shanny. There you go, Ronnie.
Hey, Wiley. Wiley.
Maybe he can hear some Shanny kids.
Shanny kids.
Can I get more mud?
Can I?
Yeah.
What was I gonna say?
Can you say hi or
Hey, Ronnie, Brad, love you.
here? Wave hi at him.
Hi, Ronnie. Come on, I love her.
Boy, I think that's the first time I've ever turned this screen around with you guys to see. He says, "Morning, girl."
I wish it was a good morning.
He didn't say good morning. He said, "Morning, girl."
Oh, well. Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah, it's not good morning to her right now, Chopper. She's hurting. So we just say morning to her. We don't say good morning because nothing's good. She's hurting. Yeah, my son's home. My son's been home. He come home the first week of December. Is all of yours home, Ronnie? If so, and you know which one I'm talking about, tell him I said welcome home.
I got some for you. I got some for all of you, really.
Yeah, luckily Shanny can't have kids. Yeah, because they sure don't need them, kitty. Not after the way they treated them two. They're all there. Good, Ronnie. Well, my wife says she's got some stuff for some of you guys over there, so I have no idea what she's got, who it's going to, or anything. So we will have to get a hold of each other soon.
Not much, but I got something.
She says it ain't much, but she does have something.
I think I spelled Julie wrong.
She says she thinks she spells your daughter's name wrong, though, so
I think.
it don't matter.
She knows who she is.
He has to go back to base on the first, yeah. Yeah, he says he's coming over here to evict me. Him and the sheriff's department's coming over on the first to evict me. For one, don't the first fall on a Sunday?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. I had to turn around and look at that calendar there, but I think the first falls on a Sunday this year. And if so, he ain't getting no sheriff's department to come out here to get his rent money on the first. Not on a Sunday. Now, unless he's paying double time for that officer to come out here. And it's $150 for him to come out here, so that'd be $300 for him working on Sunday. Jeffrey, I wouldn't worry one bit about that.
I wish my butt would quit hurting.
He's never did anything he says he's going to do. He's too lazy to do anything. Yep, exactly. Yeah, and he says he knows the laws, Ronnie Ray. He knows the real estate laws, buddy. He really knows them good. He did 2 years in college for them. Ohio. Yes. Yeah, his guys are throwing him too. He just don't know it. He has at least 2 appearances before a judge would send the sheriff. Exactly, Ronnie Ray. Like I said, I could be here to June or July until my son graduates from high school before he can get me out. And personally, I hope I'm already moved before that. Because I'm gonna tell you, if this place looks like it is, and what if we can get it cleaned up and livable where I can move in it, I will move this week if I can. Which I know it ain't gonna be ready this week. It'll take 2-3 weeks to get ready. But if it's what we think it is and what we like, we will be moving, and I won't even let Vaughn know.
Or Alex.
I won't let nobody know that we moved. I will call the city and I will have this place condemned.
I know.
Yeah, he's got 2 times he's going to court. He's got to go to court twice in January. He already said one for the kids and one for the estate. So
hey, don't chew on that wire. I'll be beating your butt. Don't chew on that wire.
wife's trying to make it around the bed, guys. She's trying to get it in the picture.
No, I'm not.
For a minute, I thought she was going to blind you. They are rolling. I just think they're fighting over money wise now. I think they're trying to make him pay the money back that he took while the kids wasn't in the home. Honey, do you want to go to the hospital? Yes or no?
No.
I literally think you should go in and get checked if it's still hurting you. It's been 3 days. I mean, I don't think the Social Security Department or the Welfare Department is going to let him get away with collecting Jerry's checks when Jerry's not in the house. They are not supposed to be collecting food stamps when the kids are not in the house. He's liable for both of them. Yes, Ronnie Ray, he is wearing his mother's clothes. Yeah, they're going to take all the properties just to pay it all up back. Is there a kitty back there by my back?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought there was. I felt something crawling on me. Maggie says you need to go to the doctors and get checked. She don't like to see you in pain. I don't neither, Maggie, and I keep telling her that. Yeah, I do too, Roland. Kitty, I've been trying to tell her, but she won't listen to me. She's hard headed.
My dad's done that. Of course I'm hard-headed. I got the frost blood in me too. So
You don't got frost blood in you. Got frost sperm in you.
whatever. Kitty, you're trying to trip me. Come on, Kitty, move it. Honey.
I mean, some days, some hours, couple hours, she'll feel all right, and then she'll start hurting again. Then she'll feel okay, and then she starts hurting again. I told her, go get checked.
All they're gonna do is give me a shot and say, "Well, you."
They'll give you a shot in your ass, say you bruised your hip or something, or
Yeah.
your backbone, and send you home. Yeah, but they might give you something for the pain. Even though you don't like to take meds like that because you're already on so many meds, you're sick of meds. I know, honey, but I mean,
how am I gonna get back home?
we'll find a way for you to come back home.
No, God's helping me. He'll help me through it.
Yeah, the mugshot of him in jail is going to be hilarious. I agree. I'm trying, Kitty. I'm trying. She's a hard headed woman.
Yeah, the perfect you.
No, thank you, Toby. That's what I keep telling her, Kitty. No, he won't work, Robbie. If it ain't making vaginas or playing with bump beds and fans and lamps, then he ain't gonna work. I mean, hell, I hear people get on here and they do TikTok or whatever and they make good money. They make more money on there than they did at a real job. So you can't say you can't make money on the computer because I know you can. A lot of people's trying to say, "Oh, Larry, where can I donate money for you?" I don't want no money donated to me. You want a donation to me? Go buy a Happy Meal from McDonald's and give it to a homeless person and not Vaughn. Drive down the road and see a little kid. Give it to the kid to eat. Yes, he does. Yeah, exactly, Chopper. They found him jobs online, but he still didn't want to hear about it. Morning, Philly Joe. I know. So is it Mrs. or Mr. Parker? I'm going to say Mrs. Ronnie. It's both. Best way to look, people? Look for an Adam's apple. I'm sorry to tell a man from a woman, look for the Adam's apple. If she's got an Adam's apple, she's a man. Yep, Vaughn and J Dub's fighting over the big black one. Can't be sure nowadays. Exactly, Philly Joe. I thought so too, Maggie. Ronnie was making it. Yeah, there you go. He's laughing. Ronnie knows. Ronnie can tell. Yeah, 11 million I'm up to. See that, Ronnie? 11 million. He forgot about the 25 million that I took for the Pennsylvania Mint, huh? What are you talking about? You got 45 million, Ronnie. You don't need my money. You're richer than me. You're the one sending all your kids to college. Hey, Ronnie, do you know I sent three of my kids to college on Alice's money? The only problem? Tell me which three of my kids went to college. I got one that's went to college. He might eat like three, but he's only one kid. Yeah, I know. How dare I educate my children? I agree, Maggie. I should have left them just like Stinky's kids. But guess what? Stinky's kids is getting a good education right now. They're being taught well. They had a great Christmas. They had people around them that loved them and cared for them and gave them a good Christmas. They had a hot cooked meal, not TV dinners for dinner. The nerve of me. Well, yeah, Robbie, I'm voting for you. I'm saying Stinky should get it. Yeah, and that's what he always does, Joe. He can't handle the heat. He'll throw us out. Notice neither one of them's called me out. Neither one of them's coming over to get in my channel or sending me videos to go into theirs. I'll go into J-Dub. J-Dub, why don't me and you do a live today? Get off there with Stinky and come and see me. Me and you go live. Chicken shit, bitch. They ain't my best friends. Yeah, he is. You want to play too? Oh, come on, Ronnie. I want to have all the fun. That is the only friend he's got. Yeah, it's his only friend, Robbie. Only problem with that, Ronnie Ray, is that ain't even competition, buddy. What are you gonna do? Let me sit down and roll a joint while you whip the shit out of both of them because you know you can? Or are you gonna roll the joint while I whip the shit out of both of them because you know I can? Yeah, we'll have a referee. Ref, you ain't gonna be doing much because it's gonna be like 2 or 3 hits, and you're gonna be scraping both of them off the ground. Yeah, either way, we would have a blast. Yes, we would, cuz. J Dubs is jealous of anyone taking Stinky's attention. Yep, I agree, Mag. Did you get your morning coffee, cuz?
Did you tell Marshall what I said?
Marsha's still in bed.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Good, good. I'm got mine too. I know you're like me. You gotta have that morning coffee. Time for breakfast. Yeah, not for me yet. And if it's time for breakfast, that means your wife's up cooking. I've had your cooking. You better wait for your wife to get up. Love you, cuz. He ain't said nothing, so I don't know if he took it as a joke. Yeah, he did. Ha ha, he says. No, I had to make a joke about it, cuz that's what keeps my live shows going every morning. Can't believe I've been doing this for almost 2 straight months. And you know I want a copy of that picture that you got, Ronnie Ray. No, I didn't hear that. Vaughn is mad at Jesus, says that Jesus let him down. Well, Robbie, Vaughn can say whatever he wants. Jesus don't let nobody down. I'm sorry, people. Yes, I do, Maggie. I really do. I need to literally turn my laptop on and get on my phone and talk to somebody and learn how to do. I mean, I've learned how to get in StreamYard. I still have not learned how to invite you guys in to be on my channel with me. I mean, when I went on with Seckler, he sent me a link, and I clicked the link, and it took me right to you. You bought a camera. Good, Ronnie Ray. That means you'll be able to go live here shortly. Well, you guys had a camera, I thought, Ronnie. You guys were live with Seckler before. We seen you. Or was that on your computer or was that on your laptop? Oh, it was on your phones. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Now, is that through the free one, Kitty, or is that the one that I have to pay for? Because I've been going through the free StreamYard at the moment before, because I don't want to pay yet until I get the feel of it and the hang of it. Okay, okay. I'll have to go in there and check around again. Because I know I'm only allowed to record for so many hours through StreamYard, so I figure we'll do maybe once a week or something through StreamYard like Seckler does, where he'll put somebody on their live once a week, but he does his short clips through the week. You'll find a how-to on YouTube. Okay, well, I tried reading some of them, Maggie, and I didn't understand them. Some of them words were getting a little too big for me. I think Marcia is up, honey, but I think she's in there cooking Ronnie's breakfast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I would say make sure you put that out there, Ronnie. Some people, well, I do got a few new people in here, so that way they understand who you are. Yeah, we got YouTube here in Manchester. They are now. They wasn't then. Yeah, get a kid to show me how to do it exactly. That's what I'll have to do. I'll yell for my 17-year-old to come in here and play with it and get it working. Ronnie is the man Vaughn wishes he was. Exactly. Ronnie went to war. Ronnie went over there and fired guns. Ronnie went over there and fired fucking missiles out of the tanks. Uncle Jim went over there and fought for our country. My father went over there and fought for his country. Vaughn Hilton's father went over there and fought for his country. Vaughn has never fought for his country. Vaughn's never left the United States of America. He couldn't get out of basic training. He says he joined the Navy. I'm going to tell you, people, if he was in all that shit that he was into, he would be getting a monthly check. He's lying out his fucking teeth that he ain't even got anymore. You work for the government for 4 fucking years. They're going to keep paying you for the rest of your life. Because if they didn't, nobody would work for them. Duh. Yeah, he never fought for his own kids, let alone his country. Exactly. He don't leave that trailer. He knows. He don't even go to courts, Robbie. He does it by video chats. He's been video chatting the courthouse for the last 6, 7 months. He ain't even going to the courthouses, people. Yeah, exactly. My boy says he has been spending a lot of money at the dollar store. Yeah, he is, Ronnie Ray. He's told everybody he's a vampire, so he can't get out of it. As soon as I heard it, I started trying to feed his mom garlic because I knew he'd be over there stealing his mom's food. Getting them banquet meals, yep. Yeah, he does, Ronnie Ray. He wipes out the freezer foods. Yeah, they do taste like cardboard, Robbie. Yeah, blame the trolls excuse. That's his excuse for everything, Maggie. If it ain't the trolls, it's the frost. He don't do nothing wrong. Or the fence sitters, yeah. Yeah, I can't leave them out. Yeah, later today, Ronnie, I'll call you. We can talk on the phone. Yeah, you dumb internet trolls ruined his life. Oh, they're worth more than $1 a piece nowadays. Dollar store, I think they're $3 a piece. Yeah, exactly, Chopper. He can say all this about us, but he can't face none of us because he knows. Yeah, he's spending like $15 for 4 dinners, exactly. Yes, he is afraid of me, and he's afraid of Ronnie too. You want a 2025 half dollar? Do you want Ronnie Ray's picture on it, my picture on it, or Stinky's picture on it? Mr. Jim won't give us his picture unless it's on the San Francisco Mint half dollars. I was thinking about putting Stinky on the $2 bill. He is afraid of the dark, Cartel. I can already answer that for you. He is afraid of the dark. He turns every light in the house on and leaves them on all night long. Then wants to know why his light bills are $300 and $400 a month. It would be nice to have millions. It would be, Ronnie. I sure wouldn't be living here. And that I could definitely tell y'all. I would not be living in this trailer if I had millions. I think I'd be living a little bit closer to my cousin Ronnie Ray over there. He's got a nice little road, nice little area, nice little countryside area. Hell, I'd like to buy Cedar Valley. If I had a couple million, I think I might go buy Cedar Valley. And if all y'all don't know, Cedar Valley is where my great grandfather lived back in the 1930s. The house is abandoned. No windows, no doors, no floors, just the walls and a roof. But I'd love to own the property and tear down the house or just leave the house there and put a trailer right next to it. Yeah, but you're paying for yours exactly, Ronnie Ray. It's like somebody told me, wait till he gets his inheritance tax thing where he has to claim that he got this all in his inheritance. He's gonna have to pay for that. He don't understand that. You get inherited something, you pay your taxes on your inheritance. No, I don't think so, Richard. Yeah, but it's getting closer, Chopper. Yeah, lawsuits have been coming for the last 15 years, people. And I live a mile away, and he still can't get me out. So I don't think none of you all have nothing to worry about until you see me going to jail. If I go to jail, Ronnie Ray will post it. And I'm not worried because I know I'm not going nowhere. I've not did nothing wrong. You're going to be on death row when Stinky gets a hold of you. Yeah. Cartel, he'll never get a hold of you, buddy. He can't get off his fucking computer chair to let alone to do anything. Yep, exactly, Joe. I'm losing viewers. Nope. See, you got it wrong, wrote there, Robbie. You wrote it wrong. Dude admitted to passing a pedophile test. No, he did not pass the pedophile test. He didn't pass that. He did not pass it. That means he is mind wise is interested in little kids. Yeah, he failed it. The way you put it is he passed it. No, he did not. He failed it. And he wanted to take it again, and they wouldn't take the test again on him. In other words, they had exactly what they wanted. If they think there was something wrong with the test, they would have gave him the test again. Yeah, and I kind of knew what you meant, Robbie, but I wanted to make sure we had it clear out there. And he says if anyone's talked about it again, that we're going to jail. Vaughn Hilton, I'm waiting. I'm just putting out there what you put out there. Would you like to see the clipping? We can get the clipping here. You said it. I didn't. I never knew why they took your kids, Stinky, until you read it off a piece of paper telling me why they took your kids. They took your kids because you're potty training a dog. You're retarded. They don't take them that way. They took them because your fucking house was a pigsty. You had no food in the fucking house. The kids are wearing fucking dirty clothes they've been wearing all fucking week. That is why they took your kids, retard. You don't fucking want to listen to me. Don't want to listen to nobody. You know it all. You don't know shit. You're a retard. And you think any different? You think you're a badass? Come and meet me. Come and see me. And bring your gay wad bitch John Way with you. Because I want a piece of both of you. I'm a big man. I can handle 2 men. Come and see me, bitch. Both of yous. And I'll have my cousin Ronnie there to roll me up a joint for when I get done whipping both of your fucking asses. Yeah, remind him. Joe, I just need a couple referees, buddy. I don't need no help from nobody. Promise. All I'm going to do is I'm going to close my eyes and imagine what this little bitch did to my great Aunt Alice. And I'm going to fuck that boy up. I guarantee you it does not take more than 2 hits. And they will literally pick him up and put him in an ambulance and take him to the closest hospital. And he knows it. That's the point, people. He knows it. When you get hit with this fucking sledgehammer, you're going down. $30,000 is not going to give him enough to sue everybody, and he's definitely tapped into the 30,000 already because the bills have got to be paid. By the time he gets all his bills paid, he ain't going to have shit left. He can't sue nobody. He ain't even going to be able to afford $150 to take and give it to the sheriffs to come and put me out. Yeah, the sledgehammer, the right hand, that thing that looks like a fucking big old fat pineapple. Looks like the big old head of a sledgehammer. Yeah, we're both within 3 miles of that stinky shit. We can almost start smelling his trailer from our houses. It'll be more like Strowman going against 2 people. If y'all watch wrestling, yeah, I'm going to hit him with the tree trunk. Exactly. And it's only going to take 1 hit, people. 1 hit apiece. 1 hit for John, 1 hit for Stinky. And they're both headed to the hospital. Guaranteed. I wish I could say it's going to be a no holds barred because, if they want to bring weapons, they're welcome to. I got a weapon. I got a weapon. Better than a 20-degree, better and badder than the 20-degree black belt. That's a 50-degree black belt right there, buddy. Come fuck with me, Vaughn Hilton. Yeah, I know who he sold them to. That's the point. I know who's got them. I know where they went. That's what I'm saying. You cannot sell. Ronnie Ray could sell something right now. Ronnie Ray, go sell one of your guns. I guarantee you, before noon tomorrow, I'll tell you exactly who owns Ronnie's gun, what he paid for it, the whole shooting shabando. We live in a very small town, people. Word gets around. One person tells one thing, and then the next person, and before you know it, the whole town knows within 24 hours. Yeah, Ronnie, you don't sell none of your guns, but you know what I mean. Yeah, exactly. 44. Ronnie's got a gun. Vaughn better run. Yeah, I got news for y'all. Ronnie got more than one. Sorry, Ronnie, I didn't want to bust your bubble out there, but he got more than one, people. I can name at least 5 of them that's sitting there. Yeah, Ronnie don't need a gun for Vaughn. Exactly. Ronnie's like me. That gun is for protection and deer hunting and any other kind of hunting we're doing. You're up to 12 now. Okay, well, I didn't want to say exactly how many was there, but you're welcome to. Chopper, he didn't sell them. The no good Frost stole them. Yeah, we got them all. I mean, don't put me wrong, people. I'll say it clearly. And I'll say it clearly in front of Ronnie, and Ronnie could respond if he wants. She had a couple nice guns in there. They wasn't all nice, but there were a couple nice ones in there that Stinky stole from her and sold them. Yeah, guns are legal here for us to have them. Yes, they are, Joe. But some people don't like to let people know how many guns they have in their homes. I don't tell everybody exactly how many's in my home, but I will tell you this way: I'm protected, well protected, and so are my children and the wife. Each and every one of them has fired the guns in this house. Every gun in this house has been fired except one by the whole family. And the one that they have not fired will probably knock them all on their ass because it almost knocked me on my ass. And that's my 20 gauge. It goes in you like a quarter and comes out like a fucking, I don't know, a tablet book. Goes in about the size of a quarter and comes out looking like a fucking, literally the hole in a wall. Yeah, plus I have a cousin that will respond, and I got an uncle that will respond. I got other cousins that will respond. Yeah, so people, I mean, yeah, Chopper, I don't know how that went, how it went and how he sold them that way. I mean, literally I thought all guns had to be registered, so the guy that bought it had to register it and all that because I mean, you're supposed to register your guns. All mine are registered, even if they're a rifle, they're still registered. Everybody knows exactly who has them, who where they belong, and where the hell the sheriff's department's been in my house and seen exactly where every one of my guns sit. And he says he don't blame me living back here in the woods. Yeah, you got to stock up on the ammo. It ain't just having the guns. You got to have the ammo to go with it. You got a few that ain't registered. Yeah, see, now mine are registered. Even the muzzle loader, even though I only use it for deer hunting, they know who owns it. So if it ever gets stolen, it ever disappears, it's ever in a murder, they know to come back to me. Yeah, we have license for our handguns. Or should I say I do. The wife don't. I do. But in her home she's legally allowed to use it. Yeah, my rifles are registered, so are my handguns. Yeah, yeah, that's nice to have, Ronnie. Yeah, the tree trunks are registered too. Yes, they are, Chopper. He probably could get in trouble with the AK-15 if he gets caught with it. Ronnie ain't the kind of guy that just walks around and walks into Walmarts with the fucking AK-57. You know, it ain't like he's going out there and shooting it every day and walking around with it. Well, Ronnie's got it locked up, put away, because he's got kids and he's got grandkids. So Ronnie's got it locked up. He takes it out and plays with it and puts it right back away. And you make your own shells too. There you go, Ronnie. Yeah, I'm glad to see you're feeling better, cuz. I'm glad you got on here with me today. I mean, I know a lot of these familiar faces. I see them all the time. Morning, Holly in the hell. Glad to see you made it before I shut down. No, I'm not shutting down yet. I'm just getting on here talking. My viewers are still climbing, so we're at 41. We got Ronnie Ray here today. He's feeling a little better, so if none of yous knew, me and Solar Marshall is supposed to go live when we get time. We are working on it when he can feel better and his fingers not hurting and throbbing him. I've been sleeping in a little bit myself, Holly, and getting. I'm an hour and a half late getting on. I like getting on at like. I mean, I'm not against none of y'all. I like getting on at like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm catching them peoples on the other side of the pond. I like talking to them in the morning. Not that I don't like talking to none of you all, because you guys are great people too. But I like talking to people across the pond. He almost cut one of his fingers got caught in a press, Ronnie, and I think he almost lost his whole finger. And if I remember, it was his index finger or his middle one. I can't remember. Okay, Joe, I will keep that in mind. Yeah, exactly. Someone start a StreamYard. I don't know how. That's what I've been working on. Yeah, some of you West Coast people miss out when I'm that early because you guys are probably just getting got drunk and going to bed. But I do have some videos on here, people, that I get on at 4 or 5 in the morning, and I'll run all the way to 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. So that gives the West Coast some time to see me on here. I thought about that, Ronnie Ray, going over to your son's store there and buying all the TV dinners out the day before Vaughn comes in. Literally, buy every one of them up, even though we barely eat them things. Well, I try not to let no one miss out, Holly. I want everybody to see me. I mean, I want everyone to know the truth about Stinky Von Hilton. Yeah, Von Hilton says he's going to put me out the 1st of January. I think January 1st is on a Sunday, so he's not putting me out. He's got to take it to court first. He's got to fill out the paperwork. He's got to pay the sheriff to come out here and put me out. He thinks he's just going to say he wants me out and I'm out. It don't work that way. For somebody who has real estate law, he should know that. Oh, I forgot. That's Ohio law, not Kentucky law. Boy, my earache is killing me. I just like to listen to you talk about anything. Yeah, I mean, I just like to get on here and talk, Holly. I mean, I like to talk about anything. If someone's got something they want to talk about, please put it out there. I'll read it and I'll tell you my opinion on it. Not that my opinion's any good, because, I'm not stinky. I don't know everything. But I can tell you my opinion on certain things. I get earaches a lot. Yeah, I don't have nothing to worry about, Joe. I know. I wouldn't worry about him at all. Now, if I was facing my cousin Ronnie Ray, then I'd have a worry. I'm not too worried about him, but I mean, me and Ronnie ain't like that. If we have a beef, we talk it out. We are cousins, just like family are supposed to do. It is dangerous for people that don't know what they're doing, 44, but he definitely knows what he's doing. Yeah, they don't teach that in school. Exactly, Ronnie Ray. What was your sugar count this morning?
I don't know.
Do you need me to call them and see about a new machine?
If you want it. They probably won't give it to you because the one that I got was October the 15th of this year. That's when I got my new one.
Well, I don't know why it would quit learn.
I try to clean it and try to clean it and it won't come on.
It might be a battery. We'll have to pull it out and see if we can find another battery. Where's them batteries that I use for my marijuana lighters?
I don't think it's the battery. I don't know.
Well, take one of the batteries out of my marijuana lighter and see if it kicks on. Or see, where's my dad's old meter? It's got a battery in it.
It's in there.
Yeah, we might want to pull the battery out of that and see if it's any good. No hurry right now. I need you to get out of that pain. Come on, viewers, don't leave me. Yeah, it is hard to find the primers. That's why the old guys are there to hand down the wisdom. Yes, they are. And hopefully you learn from them. I make 4 rifle cartridges and 3 pistols. Yeah, you're a busy man when you got to do all that. Yeah, I got to try to go to town this month and get a new battery for my truck. Battery's not holding charge anymore. It's dead. It's due for a new battery, so I got to go out and buy another battery. Find my way to town and get me a battery. So I can get back up on the road. There's a question for you there, Ronnie Ray, from Mr. 44. Yeah. Yeah, half the price but double the work. Exactly. Yeah, it's a lot easier just go to the store and buy them. Exactly. They're ready to go, but You want to save money, do it yourself. But like Ronnie says, it takes time. And he enjoys it, so that's a good thing. As long as you enjoy it, you're doing good. They're saying Kentucky's going to go up into the 60s this week. And so that's good. We should be starting to climb up. Oh, I do have something back there hanging besides my coins. I have my mirror. I have a mirror back there hanging. That way, if I'm laying in bed and I'm laying on the opposite side and I can't see the TV, I'll use my mirror to see the TV. Exactly. It's not a chore if you enjoy it. Well, I'm glad your whole family showed up, Ronnie. I mean, it's nice to see the whole family, I know. That's good, Ronnie. You shouldn't need anything further than that. Yeah, you shouldn't need anything besides that. 800 yards is quite a bit of yardage. Anytime we want, 44. Did she love him? Yes, because it was her kid. Did she disrespect him because of the way he treated her? Yes. So, does she love her son? I think she did. She didn't love what he became, but she loved him as being her kid, which, we all are that way. We all love our kids no matter what. We live in the natural forest, can hunt all we want. Exactly, Ronnie Ray. We can hunt anytime season's open. And we literally have the rights to shoot them if they're eating our tomatoes or in your garden. Yeah, Ronnie's got a little bit of acreage over there. Ronnie's got deer in his own backyard, so he don't have to leave home to go hunting. Just walk out in his backyard and walk up halfway up that hill and sit on down. They're coming out. Same thing here. I can go out there and drink a cup of coffee on my back porch and watch them come down the hills. We live in the natural forest. Daniel Boone. But like I said once before, hunting ain't all that easy. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. It took quite a few years for me to get my first one because I kept messing up. I kept making mistakes. Didn't know exactly what I was doing, and I was trying. My first real deer was a 4 point. I was looking for something bigger, but that 4 point just came out in front of me, and he left, and I waited for something bigger, and that 4 pointer come back later that evening, and nothing else came in. I took out that 4 pointer. Well, that's good, Ronnie. If your 308 kicks like a 22, that's good because 22s don't kick that good. They ain't, well, they don't even make my muscles move when I pull the triggers. That was the first gun my kids learned how to use were the 22s. Yeah, bet you do, Ronnie. I see the way you take care of your guns, buddy. I know you do love all your guns, not just that one. You love them all, and that's good. Well, we have certain times of the year we're supposed to be hunting 44. There are seasons, but we literally can chase them out of our gardens too if we have to. I mean, literally, you're not supposed to be shooting them off your back porch, but some people do that when they can get a chance at it. Hint, hint.
Honey, coffee.
Yeah, please. Yeah, there's certain seasons that we can hunt. Certain time of the year. I mean, and it's usually winter time when our deer seasons come through. November, October, November, December are like our best 3 months. When rut season's coming in, that's when we can get to see all the big bucks coming from the mountains that's never seen man coming down here chasing them women. And that's when we get a shot at them big bucks. I got a cousin down here, a great cousin, I should call him, who literally watches 10 pointers walk by him. Oh, that ain't big enough for me. He's looking for trophies. He's looking for monsters. He's not looking for just any old deer. He wants monsters. And I got a couple of cousins like that. Not just one. I got a couple. Don't we, Ronnie? We know who you know who exactly who I'm talking about, Ronnie, and it ain't you. You kill to eat. The first one you see, you will kill it for food. But we have a couple cousins that just do it for the trophies. They want them big heads. They want them 25 pointers. They want to be in the books. $800 is probably 6, 7 blocks, city blocks. 800 yards is quite a ways. Maybe it's like 8 blocks. I think 1 block is 100 acres or is 100 yards. I don't remember, people. My mind ain't working this morning. 8 football fields. Yeah, there you go, Ronnie. I was just thinking the same thing. 100 yards is a football field, so put 8 football fields together. That's how far he can shoot it. It tastes real good, 44. It's meat without a lot of fat. There's not much fat in deer meat at all. It's very lean meat, and it is good. Have you ever took a shot at the gray alien? No, I'd like to take a shot with the gray alien. Shot of Jack and me and him, and shot of Jack would be happy. And there it is, Gray. Get together for a shot. Yeah, we're going to get together for a shot, but I'm not going to shoot him. Because I know anything 3 foot to me, and if I'm shooting it, it's dead. Anything within 3 feet. How can you miss something 3 foot near you? 3 feet, people. That's right here to that door right there. Or less. I mean, literally. One bourbon, one scotch, one beer. No, it'll be all bourbon in my book. I'm a Jack Daniels man, even though I'm not allowed to drink anymore. But I am a Jack Daniels man. I like my Jack. And I like my painkillers. Beer, I don't like beer. Where on a deer do you aim for the quickest or the cleanest kill? You aim for the heart. You don't aim for the head because the head would kill them if it shot through their brain. But if you want to keep the head, if it's a big old trophy buck, you don't want to shoot him in the head. Aim for the heart. No, I've never shot at no aliens. And I don't think I ever would, Chopper. I'd invite him to sit down and smoke a painkiller with me, and we'd sit and talk. I ain't out here to kill aliens. Von Hilton's the one that can't shoot 3 foot in front of him, not me. I have no problem pulling my trigger and hitting what I hit. I don't know, but we'd find out, Toby. Show them, tell them to show them to you. Tell them to show them to you, Copper, Chopper. And once he shows them to you, I'll show you what they really look like. Because I have my fathers. My father was a sharpshooter. Ronnie's there. Ronnie will tell you. My father was a sharpshooter. They called him One Shot Jim because it took one shot. Whatever he aimed at, he killed. That's disgusting life. You are supposed to be wearing orange if you're out there hunting. A bright orange. Deer can't see color, so yeah, he fires from his hip. There's his big problem. That's his problem. He's going to try to fire from the hip. What does he think that makes him quicker at the draw? It don't. Makes him miss. Yeah. Well, people chop. I don't know what you're talking about grease gun because the only grease guns I've ever seen are grease guns for your vehicles, and they don't have no markings on them. By their antlers, by the points on their antlers. On males, they have antlers. Females don't get antlers. So the male antlers are what makes them 10 pointers to a 7 pointer to a 25 pointer. The bigger the points, the better rating you get. And that's what my cousins are looking for. A grease gun is a M3 submachine gun. Oh, well, if he had a grease gun at his hip and shot at a 3 foot alien 3 foot away and missed it, there's something fucking wrong. He's more retarded than retard. My wife said it didn't make sense, but he's retarded more than he's retarded. If he's got a machine gun that fucking throw 50 bullets out in one time, you think that alien would have been walking? Hell no, he'd been down. He'd been down after I shot the first bullet out. Vaughn can't hit a fucking 10 foot bear 2 foot in front of him. It was the submachine gun he said he was pointed as a tanker. Tankers don't get machine guns. Sorry. Ask Ronnie. Ronnie's here. Ronnie, did they give you a machine gun when you joined in there and became one of the tankers? Yeah, he ain't got luck with the ladies neither, exactly. Only if they're mentally handicapped, Joe. That's the only way he's gonna get him a woman. Nothing against Andrea, but she seems like a good girl. Just like I said, girl. She's still just only 25 years old. And her life has been ruined. She's got 4 kids now, divorced, piece of shit husband that fucking pulled a gun out and threatened her. Honestly, I think if Ronnie and Marcia knew all that was going to happen like that, he would have never been the best man and matron of honor. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, she was safe also. Yeah, he told her he had a horse farm. He lured her in. Exactly, Chopper. She's a young girl wanting to get away from her mommy. She was tired of living up under her mommy's roof. She wanted to get out of there. So she took some of her money, got on a bus, Greyhound bus, went to see Vaughn, and Vaughn conned her into moving in and all this and that. Then when she found out it wasn't like he says, then she's like, I want out of here. I want out of here. I want out of here. He pulled a gun out on her. Then she literally definitely wanted out of there. But Vaughn, the Trows chased your wife away? I didn't pull a gun out on my wife. I don't see Ronnie Ray pulling a gun out on his wife. I don't see any of these Trows out here pulling guns out on their wives. Any wife, if your man pulls a gun out on you, call the fucking police and have him arrested. Because he's a piece of shit. You don't fucking pull a gun out on your wife. You're supposed to respect her and love her. To death do us part, not kill them. Um, yeah, I would say about that. He was probably about 46 and she was 19, maybe. So he's 26 years older than her. He was 26 when she was being born. That's why I say Andrea is a little kid. James Von Hilton, you are 6 months older than me, bitch. And you're messing with little girls. Do you understand that? I don't care if she's 18 or not. She's still a little girl. My children are older than her. That'd be like me, a 57-year-old man dating an 18-year-old girl. What is she going to do? Cause me to have a heart attack and die? Because that's what would happen. Oh, yeah, it's still out there, Chopper. Ronnie must be eating breakfast. He quit talking. 28 viewers. Yeah, it's just like his mom, that one video his mom was in, telling him that's why they took the kids because of all the gnats and everything in that pizza box. No, that ain't why they took my kids, Mom. You don't know what you're saying. Then literally read it right off the CPS, Children's Services paperwork, that they took them because of a nasty, dirty house. Yeah, exactly, Joe. Not as sad as when Elmo Hollingworth married her husband in the basement. I can't say much about where we get married, people. I got married at a gas station. Bunch of deer heads and a bunch of fishing poles and fish above my head. I got married in a gas station. Yeah, the videos are still out there. Exactly, Chopper. Yep, I was married in a gas station. He told Andrea the world was gonna end so he would protect her. What a sicko. Yeah, his world's ending, not hers. She's still got plenty of life left. Well, that's who married me too, Chopper. But it was at a gas station. He owned the gas station.
Tell them if they don't believe you talk to Ronnie right.
Yeah, I've already told him. They don't believe where we got married. Ask Ronnie Ray. Ronnie Ray was there.
So was Arnold.
Yeah, I know.
I think Arnold was too small. I think he was 5. I gotta call.
Yes, they're colorblind. They can't see colors. If you move, they can see you moving. They see black and white. So if you get up to take a piss, they're watching you move. If they see you move, they're gone. No, I just got married in my yeah, my wife said my Hulk Hogan shirt. Hulk Hogan shirt and shorts. It was a matter of summertime, people. I mean, it was nice. It was quick, easy. Had the magistrate marry us and get it over with. Yep. Well, people, it's been 2 hours, 35 minutes. Larry's going to close the show. I'm going to get up and go do some things I got to do around the house. Make sure the wife's doing okay. Get some more coffee. Eat my morning breakfast. Hope y'all have a good Thursday. Hope y'all stay safe. Keep warm. Yeah, exactly. A lot of people spend crazy money on weddings, and we didn't. We just did it the cheap and easy way. We'll see you all later. Peace out to everyone.